David Purdum covers gambling for ESPN, and the story is Malik Beasley of the Pistons. There's an FBI probe with him. Well, David joins us now. What exactly is Beasley accused of doing?
So, federal authorities are investigating him on allegations of gambling on the NBA related to games and prop bets. That's according to his attorney. So, exactly the details of which games and what went down with him are still unknown at this time. But he is the third NBA player in just the last 18 months to be reportedly under investigation by the feds for betting allegations. And he joins Jonte Porter and Terry Rozier.
Okay, this is different than the NBA investigating. What happens when there's a federal probe? How do they investigate as opposed to what the NBA would do?
Well, this all started back again with the Jonte Porter thing, and they subpoenaed some of the sports books for betting records for individuals that they suspected may have been involved. And so my working premise is that they probably had those subpoena records, the betting records, went through them and see what some of the unusual betting activity on some of these other games. So they're working through everything right now, communicating with the sports books, the attorneys, and so forth to see where it goes.
Okay, but give us a red flag. Give us what happens when all of a sudden somebody goes, wait a minute, something's suspicious.
That's a great question. And when bookmakers really are convinced that something is untoward is going on is when they move the odds, right? So a prop bet may be over under 2.5 for rebounds or whatever. And instead of moving, up to 4.5, they'll adjust the VIG on if you want to bet the over, it may be minus 200. When they adjust the odds and the bettors don't stop betting it and just keep betting it, even though these odds have moved against them, it is a major red flag. In fact, some bookmakers will tell me they will do it intentionally, moving it overly aggressive, move these odds so crazy that nobody that was really trying to bet it seriously would keep betting. And yet people do keep betting it. And then they know, something's going on.
How dangerous are prop bets since an individual can control a lot of what his numbers are?
Yeah, certainly they are more easily to be manipulated than a full game. If you just have a player that's over under on rebounds or 3-pointers made or points, that's what happened with the Jonte Porter situation. There was all these bets on unders on his statistics. Then he had took himself out of the game within minutes, and so all the unders hit. So prop bets definitely are a concern. There's a debate to be had whether we should be offering in the regulated market prop bets on all these individual players.
Well, I know that college took away the prop bets, or Vegas took away prop bets on college athletes. Correct?
Some of the states have. Vegas has not. I think there's about 18 states that now prohibit individual player props on college athletes.
Yeah, because that's tricky when you're a college kid. And you know what happens here, David? I mentioned this, that these guys probably think nobody's going to notice this.
Yep.
Hey, I'm going to do this. Nobody will notice. Well, Vegas has to notice this. Like it's imperative that they notice these things. And anybody out there who thinks nobody is going to notice if I do just this or this and I play for this team, nobody follows University of Alabama, Birmingham. They do. They have to.
You're right, 100%. And you'll hear people go, oh, the sports books are in it. No, the sports books are the ones that lose when these bets are not on the up and up. They're the ones that detect it. So you're absolutely right there. What's the saying, two people can keep a secret. If it gets past there, it's over. Greed starts to get involved. Hey, I made a little money here. I'm keeping it quiet. Let me tell my buddy, he makes a little bit of money. All of a sudden, there's this flood of money coming in on these random games that people are like, where is this coming from? So it does to get detected.
NBA hasn't responded yet to Malik Beasley?
That's correct. They said they are cooperating with the federal investigation.
Good to talk to you again, David. It won't be the last time I talk to you. That's
Probably
for
not.
sure. David Purdum, he covers gambling for ESPN.